great in the house. 6 degrees outside. We're trying to figure out why this furnace not working. Yeah, she had a couple people tell her that need to be replaced, so we're gonna see. This boy look pretty clean. Like might be a 90%er. It's a hole drill right there. I wonder why. The condensating pump is full. Wonder if that water not pumping out of there. We're gonna turn that boy on. See if we get any lights or anything. Usually furnaces give you an indicator light. So right there, 3 and 1 slow beep. 1, 2, 3, 1. So then if we find these that have a troubleshooting drop down it'll come with, sometimes it'll be on back of the door right here. So this is the code. You want to look for this here. 31, 3 flash, and then we have 1 single one. Pressure switch did not close or reopen. If open longer than 5 minutes, inducer shuts off for 15 minutes before entry. Check for low inducer voltage, disconnect, obstructed tubing, low inlet gas valve pressure. Then you look over here, defective inducer motor, defective pressure switch, restricted vent is gonna be right here, defective inducer motor. And you hear this is humming. This supposed to be spinning right here, so I know right now that we got a bad inducer motor. Yeah, that boy seized up. Y'all hear that humming? When you hear that hum, that mean this bad baby is bad, because this supposed to kick on. This how you get y'all the condensation and stuff like that up and out of here. Figured out that part. That part is what, $401. And my aunt, she really don't want to buy it. She want to hold off. So since she want to hold off in the meantime, I'm going to go get a bunch of carbon monoxide detectors. So I'm installing these throughout our house. We got a smoke detector up there already because she want to keep running the stove, which is dangerous. And she didn't have no carbon monoxide. So we got these going. So we make sure we detect anything. And we're going to see if the city call back, because she really just need to go ahead and get this part. If I had the extra $400 right now, I would have just went ahead and bought it for her. Went ahead and got these carbon detectors. Got these boys screwed up throughout the house. This is the last one I'm putting in the basement. Even though the furnace ain't on, we ain't gonna need one. So got that there. I'm gonna figure out something. We're gonna get this part. We're gonna get this joint replaced, y'all. So back to the hospital, the C-pops. The help pops. Update, y'all. She got the part. Changed the mind, so that's good. Getting everything we need now. I'm gonna go in here and change this boy out. Hopefully my dad got a caulk gun in here. I ain't even in my truck. I ain't got none of my tools. I'm using his stuff. I was back at y'all when we get up in the inside. All right, y'all, so this is our part. This boy looked like it was open, though. It didn't open like that. I should have told him it wasn't open. All right, so we get a little paper up in this joint. Do not pinch pressure tools. Woo, wop, wop. Okay. $400 part. I'm sorry, I ain't got no chopper. Look at that. Okay. Now look, this is what it's supposed to do, y'all. Look. See that? Spin so freely. Let's come over here. Nothing. Like it's nothing. So that's clapped off. This is open, same thing with this up here. We're just gonna make sure we do all the same stuff, hook up the same stuff right back where it's supposed to be. So a few things look like we gotta take off of here. It's just gonna be this pressure switch right here. So boot, hex head, take out these two here. So it look like here they got a connector with a black. Okay, oh, okay, right here. I'm about to get a little nervous. But all right, so that's all we need there. Only thing that's coming off is this here. We're gonna take off screw, screw, screw. It's gonna be another one back there. And then we gotta make sure we remove these hoses off here too. Just looking at some new comments we got on here. We turned off the power, so there's no power coming over to the switch. Also shut the gas off. Wow. And now we're here. So I already unscrewed this pressure switch. Move this out the way. I unplugged these connectors here, which was going here. So now that'll be all one piece there. Next thing I got to do is pop off this flex hose here. So I gotta grab some pliers, pinch that, whoop, bam, pull that off. And then I just gotta hit up these screws. And then I should be able to pull the whole unit out. And I gotta disconnect the pipe right here too. So take that out, whoop, pull this pipe back out, hit that screw there. That one there is loose. That one is loose back there. So you got my other phone for a light. And this one, they just wanted to be special and put it all the way back there. So now I'm unscrewing this one. And then I got that pipe unloosed there. All right, y'all, so I got this little cavity in between here cleaned out. I got some fireproof caulk. I'm about to fill up this whole gap around this whole little triangle. And then we're gonna throw this box right on top, slide it in and be nice and sealed. This bad baby was a BIB to get off because the silicone that was on there. So we gotta make sure we seal that back up just like that. So we just gotta seal that and then throw our box back on. Alrighty, y'all. The part in there, it was actually simple, kinda. Just had to pretty much work around the wires to put it back, and then just had to reconnect this tube here. This is the only one I disconnected, was this here and that. And look at that, you hear that heat? Come on now, y'all. And I ain't about to charge her either. Got that fire roaring. Look, that boy's spinning like crazy. That's how it was supposed to do when we turned it on first, but it wasn't, it was seized up. So we good to go, man. Worked out pretty good. So hopefully this video helped you all too. To get y'all furnace up and working. I told her she got to replace the full furnace. That was not the case. I got the furnace jump right now because upstairs she got the stove on. It's 97. So had to jump it here just to kick it on, make sure I feel some heat, make sure I know it's working. And we good to go, y'all. So glad she came around too, but I'm telling her she ain't got to pay me. And we're going to be good to go. That's going to be our other good deed. On to the next thing, y'all. Schedule getting crazy.